to the potty. Good morning. So it's been a rough morning, but not the same kind of rough morning that I normally have. Ooh, insomnia, it's fun. I actually slept well last night. I think I woke up at like 2 and then fell back to sleep pretty much right away. Look, I put my shoe rack over here and I put my shoes on it. Oh, so perfect. Anyway, but I'm not feeling great. I am feeling better, but I have a lot of digestive issues. I always have. I mean, I'm lactose intolerant and probably have IBS. I'm watching Saved by the Bell. So, anyway, but I woke up this morning feeling nauseous. So I'm taking it easy at the moment. I was in bed from 5:30 because I woke up. Actually, it was like 1:15 when I woke up. It was weird because I woke up because Van's light was on and I was like, I overslept. I thought I turned the alarm on because I was supposed to go to the gym this morning. And I thought I overslept because Van's light's supposed to come on at 7. And I know that his timer keeps going off. I need to buy him a new timer. So I looked at the clock above my bed, which is 10 minutes off. I need new clocks. And so because I keep resetting it to the correct time and it just slowly goes off. Anyway, so I was like, okay, so it's like 5:15. Okay, that's fine. My alarm's supposed to go off at 5:30. So I thought for sure that I overslept. I didn't. But then I realized I wanted to throw up. So I've been taking it easy. I have not thrown up. I have done a lot of things to try and aid my stomach. And I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. I had just toast for breakfast this morning. I didn't have anything crazy. I'm going to stay away from spicy stuff today. Probably won't put any spice on anything. And, I've gone to the bathroom and that's definitely helped and stuff. But I just have been taking it easy and I didn't get out of bed. I had gotten out of bed a couple of times, one to go to the bathroom or two. My mom wanted me to see something, things like that. But for the most part, I didn't get out of bed until 8 a.m. So I've just been taking it easy. I'm gonna watch a few episodes of Saved by the Bell. Now that it is actually Saved by the Bell, I'm past the Good Morning Miss Bliss stuff. So now it is actually Saved by the Bell with Kelly and Jesse and Slater, and it's so much better. It just feels like Saved by the Bell because when I was watching Saved by the Bell, I was watching later seasons because obviously it started in 1989. Good Morning Miss Bliss was 1989. I was 3. So I started watching season 2-ish, maybe season 1 of Saved by the Bell, actually Saved by the Bell. So that's Saved by the Bell for me. So going back to Good Morning Miss Bliss is just weird for me. It's not Saved by the Bell, even a little. So because obviously it's narrated by Haley Mills and it's centered around Haley Mills instead of centered around Zach. I mean, Zach's definitely a focal point, but he's more like the troubled student versus the main character. But anyway, I'm going to just watch some episodes of Saved by the Bell. I'm going to finish editing that vlog that I've been working on. I kept having to stop. I shouldn't need to do much today other than edit the vlogs, so that'll be good because I didn't film yesterday at all. I ended up not, just because I wanted to reset my display, as you guys saw last night, and so that's all done. So I will film tomorrow, and hopefully, and I charged, my dog wants back in. I charged my light, my ring light, because using it last night. Go in, thank you. Using it last night as kind of aid for light really took down the battery a bit. Why am I closing that? I never close that. No one likes to go in there. So So I charged that last night. I'm going to charge the actual battery at some point tomorrow. I'll probably like film really early and then take a break from filming and then maybe even edit the morning stuff while I charge my camera battery, because the camera battery I don't want to charge yet because it's not like at a point where it needs to be charged. But if I'm going to film all day tomorrow, I don't know what to do about it. So yeah, so my plan is to film basically all day tomorrow. I came up with another video idea that's not going to do well on my channel because it has nothing to do with geeky stuff, but you know, it is what it is. But I have to refilm everything, so that might be what I do tomorrow morning, is refilm everything. And then take that break, edit that stuff, and then charge the camera battery, and then film all the new ideas that I have. And hopefully film just a ton of videos tomorrow. My hope and desire is to film, like I said, all day. And then edit Friday, film a little bit on Saturday. Obviously I have to film the Beast Morphers video and on Saturday, and hopefully a couple more videos. But my hope and desire is by Sunday night I will have filmed enough to fill the rest of the year. And then even if I haven't edited all of it yet, that I can slowly edit that throughout the next couple of weeks after work. So that's the plan. Whether or not it happens is a whole different situation. I do have to do one errand today because of a video that I'm filming with my mother. I do need to do that. Plus I need to go to that same location to see, because I need to pick up fabric. So that's going to be one thing I'm going to have to do today at some point. But I'll be okay. I'm working on it, man. I'm working on feeling better. But a few episodes of Saved by the Bell, I'm going to edit. And then probably make that errand. Well, first my mom and I have to cut the cushions. That's what I'm trying to say. We have to cut the cushions so I know exactly how much fabric I'm going to need. Anyway, all right, I'm going to watch Saved by the Bell now. So I'm feeling much better. Pretty much back to 100%. I'm still probably going to take it very easy with food today because I'm just terrified of throwing up. So I'm going to sit down and finish editing this video. And I still need to schedule those tweets. I still need to do my auditions. Luckily, none of them were due yesterday. So that is the plan. I'm going to sit down and do all of those things. I did forget that I was going to bring Cosmo in for a grooming appointment. He was going to just get his paws taken care of. So his nails were going to get trimmed and his paws were going to be cut up a little bit so that, or the fur was going to get cut up a little bit so that there was just less messiness down on his paws. So I have to get that rescheduled, but that's okay. I'm probably just going to bring him into my old Petco. I may call the grooming manager at my old Petco and have her take care of it for me. So, but yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of the rest of this vlog that I need to edit and do the auditions and schedule the tweets. So the auditions have been done. I ended up covering myself with a blanket because the AC turned on. Why we have the AC on right now, I don't know. It is definitely like cool enough at this point that we could just run life without any kind of assistance, and if we need assistance we can open the window. Like that's where Minnesota's at right now emotionally. But yeah, so that is doing that. I have one more audition, but it's not really an audition. What he's asking for is just voice clips. So I'm basically going to create a quick little tiny animation voice demo out of the auditions that I just did, plus doing a little of Maxine, a little bit of Orla, which is from the Super Mecha Madness show, which is the web series that I'm part of, that's on hiatus right now, and then the at least a small portion of the trailer for the game that I'm about to do, because obviously I can't give the story away, and that's what I did in the trailer essentially. Well, not the entire story, but like, you know, the story. So I'm going to, once this is done rendering, we're still working on that, once that's done rendering, then I'm going to go ahead and edit all of that together and get that sent off to that studio, and then they're going to let me know if any of the characters fit my voice range, which I'm hoping I'm going to give them enough of a range, because I did a pretty decent slew of different characters today for the auditions. I did teenagers, I did a 40-year-old, Maxine is crazy, Orla's very geeky, and then this other character for the video game, well, it's not really a video game, it's I think a mobile app game is what it's gonna be. It just rendered my favorite part of my editing from this vlog. Anyway, and then that character is very just heroic. So I'm very excited to see if any of these pan out. I'm hoping some of them pan out. I would like to see some of them work out for me. And at some point with that, then I will create a true animation voice demo or character voice demo. Commercial wise, I think I'm still going to go into a studio and have that done professionally. But I think the animation one I can probably handle after I receive the full edited versions of my roles. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on that. I don't think I can do, Orla probably won't be in there because he does edit my voice for that. So I can't actually do the true Orla voice naturally because he does edit my voice. He does auto-tune it a little bit to give it a slightly more mechanical sound. So I don't think I can put that in my voice demo because I can't naturally do that voice. But I can probably sneak Orla in there as just my voice. But there's a lot of characters that I've done today that sound just like how I do Orla. So yeah, so that's where I'm at. I've been very productive today. It's noon. I'm not even hungry yet, but I ate breakfast at like 9, I think. I didn't eat until I think like 9 a.m. So that's probably pretty accurate. But I only had toast. I had peanut butter toast. So that's what I had. And just right now, food does not sound exciting to me at all. So we're just gonna let my stomach be the boss today. I'm feeling better. Like I'm definitely feeling more like myself again. But I'm still just letting my stomach be the boss today. So I'm not gonna make it do anything that it doesn't want to do. So I think I've got about 20 minutes left of this render. So I think what I'm gonna do then is go watch some YouTube over at my TV on my couch. And then I'm going to get that done. And then I'm gonna be done for a little while. And I'm gonna play The Sims and I'm gonna watch some House Husbands. Because I just really want to do that. I haven't watched House Husbands in a while now, so I really want to get that. I want to do that. Because I don't think I watched it at all last week. And I want to make sure I can get that done. So I am going to do that after I'm done with the audition. And then at that point, I'm going to start compiling I'm going to start like worrying about what I've been doing since Sunday. So Sunday's vlog, Monday's vlog, yesterday's vlog, this vlog, tomorrow's vlog, Friday's vlog, Saturday's vlog, Sunday's vlog. This is going to end up being multiple videos, I'm sure of it. But that's okay. Like it's going to be interesting and fun and different for my vlogging channel. So we'll do this. We'll have fun with it. And then I probably won't vlog next Sunday because I've been vlogging all week. But I will probably vlog next Saturday at least for my errands, for my normal run of errands and stuff. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. I'm gonna go do those things now. Okay, I compiled I never updated my schedule from yesterday. I compiled the pieces to send. So I got that rendered and sent that to the studio that asked for that. So I'm very excited. I got a lot of really good auditions done today. So here's hoping. And then I'm also just going to make it a point every Saturday or every Sunday to do auditions. Because if I'm going to become a full-time creative, I got to get my rear in gear about that and actually send out auditions. And you know, the thing about being a working actor is 85% of the time you are unemployed. So I am not necessarily expecting anything to come of these auditions. I think I did well in them. As you guys may have seen, I know it was in hyperlapse, so you may not have necessarily seen, I did multiple takes of all of them. So I only sent the best take, what I felt was my best take, to the productions, to the production casting team, casting teams. And so we're hoping that obviously I get something. If I don't, it's not the end of the world. And that's the biggest piece that has to be remembered. It's not the end of the world if I don't get anything. That's the one thing acting, for as long as I have, has taught me, is I'm not always going to get the roles. Back when I was in high school, it was so hard because obviously there were only 2 plays that my school did a year. And if I didn't get one or either one of them, that was heartbreaking. I generally did. I was usually in one. Well, actually, no, our school did 3 because our school did a fall production and a spring production. And then they also did the 1-act competition. So our school did 3. My high school did 3 of them. Plus, there was always a community education show that was put on. Our school, my high school, never put on shows. We always put on plays. Then community education put on shows. So if you guys don't know the difference between shows and plays, shows are musicals, plays are spoken word. So if I didn't get into one, it was heartbreaking because then, I didn't get to audition again for a long time. And I did audition elsewhere at times, but it wasn't like it wasn't something that I did on a really consistent basis or did very often. So back then it was really hard. And plus I hadn't built that piece of me yet that understood that being a working actor doesn't mean, hey, I got a role. It just means that I auditioned, and if the stars align, I'll get the role. So if I just continue to consistently post auditions every single Saturday, at some point something will stick. It's like throwing spaghetti at the wall when it's done. At some point something's gonna stick. And so it's just a matter of throwing my name out there, throwing my auditions out there as much as possible, which I'll be honest, I've been really bad at doing lately. So I'm gonna start doing that every single Saturday. And those of you watching this video, I want you guys to hold me accountable. Tell me on Twitter, at me on Twitter, in the mornings, do your auditions. At night, have you done your auditions yet? It'd really be helpful to be held accountable for that. So please, if you're watching this, do that. Hold me accountable on Twitter. Hold me accountable on this channel, on my main channel. However you guys want to do it, go and comment on my videos every once in a while, especially my acting videos. Like if I'm teaching you how to act and I'm not living out my own life, go for it. Comment on those videos telling me, hey, do your auditions. So I'm going to do that. I'm start doing that every single Saturday. whether they're paid or not, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, it's a resume. And at the end of the day, I'm eventually going to be able to get myself an agent where I will have nothing but paid gigs. But for now, I do have to, and I just now see a robin outside. That is... So I have a story about seeing robins, and I'm about to cry because it just means a lot to me. So one of my very first memories was when we were living in Madison, Wisconsin. And there was a really bad storm. And I was so scared and so unsure about what was going to happen next. And I was just staring out of our screen, of our sliding glass door. And I saw a little robin. And I'm sure he was looking for worms because, it was raining and worms come up from the ground when it rains. And I just remember thinking how scared that little robin must be. But if that robin can make it, if that robin can be okay, then so can I. And it seems like every time I question reality, or I question myself, or I question my future, which, wanting to be a full-time creative, it feels, now that I'm 34, it feels like it's so, like that dream is just so far away. It felt so close when I was 18. It felt so close when I was in my early 20s. It felt so close even when I was in my mid to late 20s. It still felt like something that was achievable. But now that I'm in my mid 30s, it feels like my time is past for that. Seeing that robin really helped. Plus, with all the mental health stuff I've been going through, it just feels good. Anyway, wow, weird sidetrack. I'm gonna go to Michael's now. So I started feeling sick again while I was out and about. So I had some dinner. I'm not feeling great again, but I think it's just gas for right now, and maybe my colon working up a sweat down there. So we'll see what happens. But I got a lot accomplished today. Tomorrow's filming day. I got the canvases for Mom and my video that we're gonna do, and I gotta actually sit down and I actually write out all of the video plans. So I might do that while I'm waiting for my hair to dry tomorrow. So I'm gonna wake up, shower, eat breakfast. If I'm still feeling like this, I might just have toast again, and wait for my hair to dry while I think of video ideas, because I've got a bunch of ideas, but I also have to think of new ones. There's one I was talking about with my mom today about consistency and continuity. We were talking about that today. And I have always wanted to do a video in regards to consistency and continuity, because continuity is more complicated than, and has an interesting history and evolution based on, especially in television. Movies too, back when movies were something you just saw in theaters, but it's a little different with that. But specifically with television shows, continuity and consistency are very interesting, and have had interesting evolutions as reruns became a thing and as streaming became a thing, and there's been just different cool evolutions of those things. So I'm thinking about maybe doing that video tomorrow. I'm also thinking about, now that I'm once I'm done with Saved by the Bell, I need to figure out what I want to do. I think I might start a big rewatch of Power Rangers and start doing my critical analyses of each season. I'm just not sure how I want to do it. I hate separating out the season from the super season in the US Savant. Now, granted, it's going to be a long time before I have to worry about that if I start from the beginning and work my way towards now Beast Morphers. But then do I separate out Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, or do I keep Mighty Morphin Power Rangers all one entity and talk about it as a whole, even though Mighty Morphin evolved over time with characters leaving and coming in, You know, because obviously the very first episode of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers looks very different than the last episode of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, because really only Billy and Tommy, I mean, even not Tommy, because Tommy's not even in the first episode of Mighty Morphin. So really Billy is the only entity left from the very first episode. So that being said, you know, obviously Mighty Morphin looks very different from beginning to end. The reason I don't like separating out seasons from the super seasons, other than maybe Megaforce, is because they're pretty much identical, just two separate seasons. The only reason why I say aside from Megaforce is because obviously Megaforce was told in two separate Sentais. So there is a difference there. There's a different Sixth Ranger in both seasons and different powers in each season. So I don't know. I don't know how I want to go about that yet. But I've got some time to think about all of that while I'm watching Saved by the Bell, because I'm only in season 2. There's 6 seasons, including the college years. So I've got some time to think about it. A couple weeks, maybe. At least a week. Alexa, how many episodes of Saved by the Bell are there?
Saved by the Bell had 87 episodes and 5 seasons.
85 episodes. And then, Alexa, how many episodes were there of Saved by the Bell, the college years?
Saved by the Bell, the college years had 19 episodes and 1 season. It started on May 22nd, 1993.
Cute. So maybe a couple weeks to finish that out. So I gotta think about it. Leave ideas in the comments below, your opinions on whether or not I should separate Mighty Morphin into 3 separate entities and 3 separate videos, or if you think I should just combine them all. And same thing with the seasons and super seasons. Like, should those be connected or should those not be connected? Or should Megaforce be its own thing and the Super Megaforce be its own thing? Because they are very different seasons. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below your opinions on that. I need to think about it. Nova is being nutso right now. Just being crazy. She's very happy that I'm home because I haven't been downstairs much since I left. Because I didn't come downstairs actually after I came home, because I just stayed upstairs with my mom. And then we had dinner. I even forgot about my dog. I had to come down and get him. So no, now he's eating. But anyway, so yeah, that's my thoughts. Anyway, I'm gonna watch some Saved by the Bell. I need to watch House Husbands. I'll find time tomorrow to watch some and play The Sims. I just don't want to sit at my computer right now because I want to like relax. Like, as you can see, I'm obviously like laying down because I'm not feeling great. So anyway, those are my thoughts right now.